The following video consists of pre-alpha game footage. It does not necessarily represent final sounds, graphics or game mechanics. Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of a first look of a, as you can see, pre-alpha press demo. What is this? Jalopy, this game, and if you see this vehicle there, then if you are from Germany, especially if you are from East Germany, then you are very, very familiar with this vehicle. And now here it is called oh boy, I forgot what it's called, but we're gonna see that right away. I can tell you that the real life vehicle was called Trabant 601, or Trabi, also called. That was the German name, I don't know. There is no English translation for that. Suffice to say that this vehicle was built out of plastic, a little bit of metal. It had a stroke engine. It was the vehicle that you could get if you were living in the German Democratic Republic. Now, mind you, I grew up in Federal Republic of Germany, FRG, or BRD, Bundesrepublik, so I was on the western side, but we had a lot of relatives in the eastern part, so I've seen my fair share of the east. Well, the wall was still up before 1989. Crazy to think that some of you probably weren't even born then. However, yeah, this is a new game. It's called Jalopy, A Grand Journey East, and we just have a quick look here at the beginning. So we're gonna see, and again, I will tell you guys that right now, this is a very, very early alpha release, a pre-release version for the press. I'm considered the press. But yeah, I will tell you right now, and I hope that some of these things are fixed by the time you hold this in your hot little hands, and that is, I sure hope they fix this absolutely obnoxious speech bubble that comes up and the sound that he makes, because I will tell you honestly, there's nothing more aggravating in this game so far that I encountered than this woo 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 and the white speech bubble. That really, I cannot tell you how I want to just take a tire iron and you're gonna understand that here as this goes along. I'm not gonna keep you reading this because this is just, it's so aggravating. I just want to get through this part so we can get on the road and I can show you guys a little bit more of the game, but we have to work through this. I do honestly hope that the developers in the end game are going to put the option to skip this most annoying tutorial, quote-unquote tutorial. So first of all, we have to build this into a state. Oh my goodness grief! Get it, go away. So as you can see, this is where it all starts here. Now, what I do really like is that it is, yeah, it's hard to say. It's not really a oh my goodness, go away. It's not really a simulator per se, I would say, but it's definitely, yeah, it's in depth in its own way. There's just no way to make this go away. So you're gonna put all these parts. You're gonna put all these parts in. And if you think it is absolutely ridiculous that somebody is carrying an engine, my dad used to restore, he would go over to East Germany and would come back with all kinds of old 20 year or well 15 years and older vehicles that we would restore in our free time. So I carried my fair share of two-stroke engines around, and it's not really absolutely ridiculous to think that you could carry the original engine that was used in a Trabant 601 or I'm called this thing Tubby from here on out. So if you, every time you hear me say this, I'm referring to this quote-unquote Leica 601. And yeah, it might sound ridiculous, but this whole vehicle, I mean, I've seen my dad when I never forget that we were we were visiting relatives in Luckau, Luckenwalde, and 2 of those were actually parking way too close to our Mercedes, so my dad took one and picked it up here and just pretty much put it across in the street so we could get out with our Merc. Yeah, that was to this day when I think of it, it makes me laugh. But yeah, I mean, this thing didn't weigh anything. It's made out of plastic and metal. It's really no joke. I mean, the thing did not rust because it was made out of plastic. And 2-stroke engine, of course, if you are not familiar with that, means that we have to... Oh my goodness grief, go away you. Means that we have to fill on first the fuel, as seen here. And I mean, all that stuff looks nice. Yeah, okay, I'm dropping it for now. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Go away. Nobody can believe. So... Now, as you can see, we dropped, or we put some oil into the gas tank. And this is really the only way you could have done this. Oh, no. See, what I like about the game really already, and this is just getting better as we go on in time, is that I can put all kinds of stuff in the trunk here, see? Oh. 2 tires, please. Thank you. I'm gonna drop one tire here. Gonna put Jack down here, and then we're gonna crank her up. Oh my goodness grief. See what I mean about most annoying thing of the whole game being this gosh darn speech bubble every time. But the things that I like already is that presumably we're gonna see a lot of customization options. I'm gonna grab those last 2 tires here. There. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how you can interact with the. Oh. There you go. It's going to be really interesting to see once we have all the options, because right now you have limited options. Go away, please. Alright, we should maybe take it off the jack. Thank you. It goes back here as well. Ah, go in there. There. We got the bucket, don't we? Yes, we do have the bucket. And now this is as far really as I played this game so far. Go. Wait a second. No, we have to get out quickly. There. Now we can get back in. Thanks for the map. So let's have a look. We're gonna go for route. Or apparently we go for route 1. So once you have selected this route, there is no going back. So you better be sure you know what you're doing. I clearly did not pay attention, but that is okay. So keys, give me the keys so we can go. Now I really would have wished that we would have heard a little bit more authentic sound on the engine. But, you know what, for what it is. As I said, it is a early access version. Not even an early access version. This is a pre-alpha. This is a press release pre-alpha. And I hope that the graphics stay the way they are, because this is just, I don't know, I like the graphics the way they are, definitely. Yeah, we are going now to drive, and this is pretty close to the real speed, especially with a standard engine. You would get around 90 to 110, I think, absolute max. Yeah. So that part is believable, is very close to reality, I want to say. Okay. Would be... Do we... yeah, why not? Hey, wait a second. There are parts that I can steal. Let's see if that works. So now I'm gonna show you. I mean, the sound when it stands even is pretty good. All things considered. Oh. Poor little guy, probably no engine anymore. Ooh, look at that. Also, I'm sorry, it is a 2-cylinder. Oh, but that is a triple ignition coil. What do we have here? No idea what we have here, but we're gonna take it with us. So see, that part is okay, but the fact that the lights are flashing is kind of, I don't know, not necessarily how I would like that, because realistically, those little guys down here, this is the turn signals that should flash. But you know what? You know what we're gonna do now? In the middle of the off-ramp. Yes, yes, you are seeing this perfectly right. What I'm doing here. So we're gonna take the single one out. No, I will not put that in. You can just go away. I know what I'm doing. And we're gonna put the triple in. Hoo hoo hoo. Nice. I like that. You see there's a glass missing on this side, but I don't think... No, but this one has all the glasses out. I should just take the engine too, you know. I wonder what else is in here. But this part is kind of cool, I have to admit. There's nothing in here. I mean, I don't even feel bad about it, to be honest with you. Okay, stock ignition coil. Let's see if we can fit the engine in here too. Why not? Might as well take one. Never know what you need it for, right? Oh, well. Don't think that this engine will fit here, to be honest. How about you definitely start to get an idea what this game is going to be all about? Okay, well, let's put the engine back in. If we can. Nope. So we'll just drop it here. Heck with it. Okay, that part of the game is actually pretty cool, I have to admit. Oh yeah, what is that, by the way? Let's see, we can take it probably with us. Do we have room for it? No, I think this is pretty much maxed out for now. Kinda curious what's in it though. Oh man. It's getting dark, let's get going. Okay, so there's a gas station. What are you oofing about? Go away. Oh wow, those were the times. 1 Deutschmark for a liter of fuel. Now tell me one thing though. Where does one find a... Oh, look at that. The light is nicely modeled. Or rendered, I guess. Ah, there is the... Oh boy. So here is the... Okay, I'm gonna get... Yeah, no kidding, hey? Oh, go away. There we go. This is really fun. I'm gonna take this. What? I'm gonna take this. Okay. Now let me see. I can fuel up my jerry can as well, because I might as well. If we can. That's the big question though. No. Nope. I have to get in here and have to pay the good guy. Or gal. What is that? What is that? Red wine apparently. And that is... coffee. Yep, that is coffee. And that is... no idea. So there's no canisters. Okay, we have that. We don't have that. And if we had this, then we could go back. That shall be the last thing that we're gonna do. Oh, look at this. Okay. We can get water. Cigarettes. Are you for real? Okay, let's get some cigarettes. Why not? We don't need medicine. They don't have any apples, carrots. Apples, carrots, potatoes. Coleslaw or tomatoes. They do have some 2-stroke engine oil and some milk by the looks of it. But where in the world do I buy this stuff now? Oh, there. Alright. $37 and... how am I gonna pay this? There is my wallet. I knew I've seen it somewhere. Well guys, this shall conclude this part of our journey. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Hit that like button if you feel inclined to do so. And until next time I say thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless.